What's up, YouTube? This is Joy Neville back with another video. Thank you for joining me today on this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Joy. I've lost 138.9 pounds. I'm on a health journey, mental health, physical health, and positivity, and that's what I like to share on my channel. I do not edit my videos. What you see is what you get. I'm very real and honest on my videos. And yeah, we're just a healthy sisterhood of positivity around here. So if you like that, hit the like button and join us below. If I get to 300 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. There's a giveaway video if you want to watch that and see what we're giving away. I'm going to do a drawing, so share my videos if you want to get to that 300 subscribers so we can do a drawing. And just leave a comment below so I can keep your name in mind when I put you in the drawing bowl. Other than that, yeah, let's get into the video. I'm doing a meal prep this week for my dinner. I'm doing egg drop soup. And the only thing I'm leaving out of this soup today that I normally, me personally, would put in is some shredded chicken. I'm leaving that out because for the next week or two, as I talked in my last video, I am having some health issues with my stomach, you guys. I think it's intestinal or something. We're not sure. They're going to do a CAT scan. And so until I figure that out and the CAT scan comes back, I have to eat soft foods or liquid foods only. They have to be highly digestible. I can't eat tons and tons of fiber. I can't eat tons of meat. I have to have very soft foods like soups, soft fruits that are peeled, mashed or pureed things, that kind of stuff. So egg drop soup is perfect. I love it in the fall. It's a comforting warm meal, and this recipe is on point. It has tons of flavor. So follow this recipe, and the only thing again I would add if you want it and want to do higher protein is chicken, ground chicken, shredded chicken, chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever you want. All right, let's get into the video, guys. And thank you to all my loyal subscribers. I love you guys. We're getting new subscribers every day. You guys are so sweet in the comments, and I appreciate you guys so much. Like, you guys are my motivation. So thank you for supporting me, and I love you guys. All right, so I'm going to show you what I have. So let me unhook you guys. All right, we have, first you're going to need some kind of stock or broth. You can use bouillon and mix it with water. You can use stock, you can use broth, it doesn't matter. But you're going to have a base. Or you can boil chicken and use the broth from the chicken. I have free-range organic chicken broth. The only reason I'm using this one is because it was on sale. I paid 2 for 99 cents for these. It was a great deal. I also have organic vegetable stock. So I don't know if I'll need 4, but I have 4 of them to use. Again, I'm making this for a whole week, and I'm sure my guys are going to want some too. They love this recipe. Your whole family would really find this comforting and like it. And it's so quick and easy. I've got 6 eggs here because I need some protein, you guys. I'm not adding chicken. And because I'm on this soft food diet this week for my CAT scan and stuff, I need protein. Also, we've got chopped chives, basil, poultry seasoning. These are optional. I like to add them. This is a necessity in my opinion. It changes the flavor. Cook your veggies in the sesame oil, about a tablespoon. Soy sauce, a necessity in my opinion. If you don't need the salt, get coconut aminos. They're a great replacement for soy sauce. Garlic of any kind, garlic powder, chopped up garlic, minced up garlic, refrigerated. I just have this one. It's like pureed garlic in this little squeeze tube. Ginger, I think it adds great flavor. You don't need it, but I like it. Again, it's pureed. I'm just going to add a little bit in the broth. I'm going to add, just to bulk this up so I actually have some kind of substance that's soft. These canned veggies are always soft, so I'm going to add peas and carrots. You don't have to. This is optional. I always cook down shredded carrots, so I got a bag of shredded carrots. I'm not going to use the whole bag. I'll show you how much I use. And then I have green onions. I'm not going to use all these. I'll show you how much I use. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. And again, my preference, I would add shredded chicken to make this a really hearty meal. But I'm not going to do that today, so you can, to make it higher protein and more filling. This is for egg drop soup. Okay, So I'm going to chop this stuff up, and then I'll be right back to show you our next step. Okay, you guys, I am back. Let's get this show on the road. I've diced everything up, as you can see. And so I've got the green onion. I have a cup of green onion. I'm dropping it into a tablespoon and a half of sesame oil. I've got a cup of shredded carrot. Dropping it in to that sesame oil that's already hot. Give this a stir. You guys can add whatever vegetables you want, to be honest, to flavor this up. I'm going to bring you closer so you can see. There. So pretty. So what I'm going to do is cook this down for a minute. Like, this is such a quick meal. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. You can add it later to taste. A little bit of black pepper. I think I need to refill my pepper shaker. Or this one will work. Okay. And I'm going to let this cook down for a second because I have to cook down my veggies a lot. Even though it'll cook in the broth, I'm going to try to cook it down a little bit more in here. You would also add your shredded chicken right now if you wanted to do that. Already cooked though. Cook your shredded chicken ahead of time. I'm not going to do that though. Once this cooks a couple minutes, then I'm going to add this ginger paste and this garlic paste. Not a lot, probably like a half a teaspoon or less of ginger paste because it's really strong, and probably about a teaspoon of the garlic. So I'll bring you back in 2 secs. Okay, you guys, I added a couple tablespoons of the chicken stock in here just to get these really steamed up and cooking real quick, and so I didn't burn the ginger or garlic. So I'm going to add the ginger. I really don't want to add a lot of this because I know it's strong. I'm nervous. I'm actually going to get a measuring spoon. I work with ginger, but I usually do dried powder or grate the ginger, and this is already, it's called paste, so it's really, I have 1/4 of a teaspoon right here. Yeah, we're going to do 1/4 of a teaspoon. If I want to add more, I can always add more. Little ginger goes a long way. So 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger. Again, it's optional. A lot of these things are optional because traditional egg drop soup is just chicken broth, green onion, and the egg. Most of the time, depending on where you go. I just like to bulk it up for more flavor and stuff and more texture. You guys, this smells so good already, and I haven't even added anything too much into it. Oh my god, it smells good. Okay, so we did 1/4 of a teaspoon of the ginger. Ginger's also good on like fall and Christmas time when you're sick. It helps your cold. So we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of the garlic paste because love garlic. This is going to make a lot too. These are handy. I've never tried these little paste tubes before. They were $2.99 and they're very handy. I got them at Albertsons. Okay. This smells amazing. Alright, I'm going to crank it on high and start adding everything. So we're going to do, we did the ginger, we did the garlic, we did the sesame oil, we did the carrot and the green onion. Now we're going to go with some basil. I'm just going to give it a light sprinkle. It's optional, but I like herbs in my soup. So probably 1/4 of a teaspoon or less of that. Same with the poultry seasoning. I'm just going to give it a sprinkle. I think it's great in soup, especially chicken-based soups. I love poultry seasoning and chicken-based soups. You guys know already, chives. Love chives. I'm going to do a tablespoon of chives. Okay, my liquid is drying up, so I'm going to add a little bit more as I go. Going to add soy sauce. I'm thinking a tablespoon, but I'll measure it so it helps you guys for reference. There's a tablespoon. Let's see. We're going to do 2 tablespoons. And maybe more, but we'll start with 2. If you don't like the sodium, you can do coconut aminos. You can buy that at Safeway or Albertsons, Fred Meyer's, any health food store. Has way less sodium. Okay. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get this broth in. So, first one. Second one. These are the boxes of broth. They are 32 ounces. Again, I'm having this for the week, on and off. I'm going to eat this, and my guys like it too, so they'll probably help me out in that area. So this is my 3rd chicken broth. I think that's good. I think that is good. Then I'm going to add, let me give this a stir. So the only reason mine looks darker is because I added herbs and chives and basil and soy sauce. It's going to change the color. It's not going to be clear. I added more flavor. You guys know how I feel about the flavor. I'm a flavor fanatic. Alright. Now to this, I'm going to add my can of peas and carrots. Oh my god, I just lost the lid top, the can top. I can't right now. That is funny. Okay. So as soon as this comes to a boil, we can add our eggs, and then this is done. You just want it to simmer for like 20 minutes on the stove. At least 10, in my opinion. Get those flavors going. And I have to simmer it to cook these veggies down a little bit more. They're pretty soft, but I want to make sure they're all the way soft for my digestive system. So I'm going to let that cook down a little bit. And then I will be back in about 10 minutes. So let your soup start boiling. Okay, you guys, we are back. So here's the end result. The veggies are all cooked and soft. Everything's been cooking for about 15 minutes on low simmer, just so it lightly bubbles. Remember, my broth is not going to be totally clear like traditional egg drop soup because I added all of the ingredients and all of the seasonings. Poultry seasoning, chives, basil, soy sauce. Those are all colored ingredients. Other than that, this smells and tastes delicious. I've already tasted it. So I'm mixing up right now the 6 eggs. You can add more, you can add less. I might add, to be honest, I think I'm going to add a couple more because this is my only protein I'm getting out of this soup. Substance, I should say. Yeah, I'm going to grab a couple more eggs. Again, you can start with 6. 6 is fine. I'm going to add 2 more eggs, so I'm going to add 8 eggs. If you're adding chicken, you do not need to do this. You can do 6, you can do 4, you can do 8 though, if you want it more, you know, bulked up for a big pot like this. This is 4 containers of chicken broth. Oh, no, I lied. This is 3 containers of chicken broth, sorry. 3 containers, 3 32-ounce boxes of chicken. I think it was chicken stock. I don't think it was chicken broth. It was organic chicken stock. You can use any broth, bouillon, anything you want to make chicken broth, you can use it. Okay, so I've got this on low. You want these pretty whisked. My dog's over there whining. It is storming here, you guys. It's hailing and raining and storming. I can't believe it. So what I'm going to do is just do a little bit at a time. So I'm just going to add a string of it and you stir. That's how you get those stringy pieces of egg drop soup. It's like noodles. It's going to cook and look like stringy pieces throughout your soup of like little egg noodles. There they are. There they go. Then you add a little more once you see that. Typically, you're technically supposed to keep it flowing like this and then add it to make one long string because you see they're stringy on my whisk. And you're just supposed to drizzle it like this. This is technically what you're supposed to do, the proper way to do it. It's all going to get mixed up and eaten if you want my opinion. So I just kind of mix it around in there. Give it another stir. And start dropping. I don't care if they're long and stringy or not, but you get the drift. If you want them long and stringy, circular motion like this, and then drizzle them very slowly in. I'm just going to break them up in here. But look at all the egg that it gives you. Okay. So, you can see this is done. This is really good reheated, so this will be good all week reheated. Tastes better as it sits and is reserved. So this is one of those dishes that's delicious on a really cold, yucky day and tastes better the next day. I'm going to let this sit on the stove on off. I have a glass stove, so it'll be like letting it sit on low because mine retains heat for about 15 minutes or so. So I'm just going to let this sit for another 15 minutes on low or off and just suck in some of this flavor. Let those little egg pieces soak in there and suck in flavor. The longer you let it sit on low, the better the flavor will be. And the more these veggies will cook for me so my body can digest them. Because, you know, I'm having my little digestion issues. So there we go. Yum. I'm going to give this a try for you guys like always on camera. let's not burn my mouth off. Get a bowl. I'm gonna get a spoon. Get a ladle. This looks so good, but it smells. Again, smell of television. One day, when our kids are all grown up, well, mine are, when our kids' are all grown up, they will have smell-o-vision. I can almost guarantee it. Yum. This is yummy. Okay. All right, guys, let me bring it over here to the light. Lost you guys, my battery died. Let's taste test this soup. Ooh, hot. Let me see if I can show you. Look at that. Yum. So yummy. It's got eggs, veggies, like yum. So let's give this a taste test. Okay. Ooh, it's hot, you guys. All right. It's so colorful too. That's what I like about mine. This recipe, it's got a lot of color. Obviously, this is not my recipe. I've tweaked different recipes over the years to make this one. Well, I guess it would be somewhat my recipe. But this is an Asian recipe and it's delicious. Here's the bite I'm going in for. Ooh, it's hot. There's a lot of egg in there. The egg is like noodly, stringy, so it did work. That is so good. I can taste just not anything specific, but just a lot of flavor. Like probably from the ginger, the soy sauce, the garlic, the chives, the basil, the poultry seasoning, the chicken broth, just everything. It's a lot of flavor. It's really good. Another bite. It's so warm. It's very light. When I like to bulk it up and make it a heartier meal, I add like a pound of shredded chicken to it. So right when you're sauteing your veggies and everything, right before you add all that broth, add your cooked shredded chicken in to bulk it up. If you like it light, just like this, you're good to go. If you don't want any vegetables in it, don't add them. Take all the vegetables I added out. Add a little bit of green onion, you guys. It does give it flavor. And then the garlic and the ginger, to me, those are a must for flavor. But you don't need a lot of ingredients to make this, and it's so good. I want to go so hard on this, but it's so hot. I don't want to burn my mouth off. Okay. Anyways, that's what I'm eating for the week. For my soft food lifestyle for right now. Still in my calorie deficit, still low calorie foods that I'm eating. Still calories in, calories out. And I've been saying it from day one. Calories in, calories out. If you guys eat under your calories, so if you're MyFitnessPal, that's what I use, says don't eat over 1,700 calories, and you don't eat over 1,700 calories, you're going to lose weight. I can't tell you if it's going to be 2 pounds a week, 3 pounds a week, a half a pound a week, a few ounces a week. I can't tell you. But you will lose weight. And that's what our goal is, right? To lose weight, to get healthy for our bodies, to get healthy for our minds, and to make us feel better about ourselves. Don't lose weight for anybody else. Lose weight for yourself. That's the main thing. Lose weight for yourself. eat low calorie or eat under your calorie deficit for yourself. If you want to do high protein, do it for yourself because that's how your body feels best. If you want to do high carb, do it for yourself because that's how your body feels best. Eat what you like for your body to make you feel your best, because at the end of the day, you are all that matters. Let's be real. You're all that matters at the end of the day. Put yourself first. If you're not putting yourself first, you can't take care of anybody else. If you're not making your health your number one priority, in the long haul, you're not going to be around to take care of other people. And that's what I've been telling myself lately. If I don't take care of my health, who am I going to be able to take care of? I'm not going to be able to take care of my kids if they need me. Yeah, they're adults, but they still need their parents. I'm not going to be able to be around for my husband. I'm not going to be able to take care of my animals. I'm not going to be able to take care of my neighbors. I'm not going to be able to take care of my grandkids. I have to take care of my health first so I can be around and be my best me for everybody else. So put yourself first so you can be your best you for everybody else. Because we love other people, we want to do for other people, and we want to put them first. But if you don't put yourself first, you can't do for other people. And that's mentally and physically. Put your mental health first, put your physical health first. Therefore, you can be that strong woman for everybody else. Because that's what matters most in life. Love you guys. Hope you like this video. And yeah, try this recipe. It's super good, you guys. And right now it's fall and it's cold here. So good. So flavorful. Try it. Hope you like it. If you like this video, give me a like down below. Share this video. We're trying to get to our drawing. We're getting there. We're getting closer to 200 subscribers, so we will get there. I have faith. Keep sharing these videos. Keep commenting below. I'm writing down the names every time someone comments, so you're in my drawing bowl. And I love you guys. Until next time. Love you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.